Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Monster Train 2 video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good one. I had a pretty hot day. It was another scorcher out there. But other than that, I'm doing pretty well. I did do a stream yesterday, which was a lot of fun. And hey, if you're watching this video roughly when it goes live, there's a pretty decent chance I'm doing a live stream either on Twitch or on YouTube. Maybe come swing by and check it out. I would like to see you. But you know that's later. For now, let's pull up the wheel. Let's spin this son of a gun. Let's see what we're playing today. If you didn't know, the reason why we spin this wheel is because we have a setting where we can eliminate certain clan combos, so that way we don't get repeats. And we don't have to go into the actual game and roll and be like, oh, sorry, repeat, try again, yada yada, right? Basically, so that's what we're doing here. And today we're playing Alt Hellhorned Umbra, which is kind of a weird combo. We'll see how it goes. Not a lot of synergy here in general between these two clans. A little worried. Seems like a rather weak combo. Just to clarify, it's just normal Umbra. Okay. We'll play random Pyre here because I've been doing that lately. I'm a little worried. I think Shardtail Queen is kind of ass right now in the current state of the game. But I think, honestly, really all you need is like a Morselmaker. And then maybe something like a Demon Fiend that's kind of enough for you. Pyre of Savagery. You know what? Let's go all in on Demon Fiend. I think that's maybe a pretty safe play here. We could also go Imperialist early here. If you didn't know, Imperialist, when the Shardtail Queen kills the imps, it does count as a slay for the purposes of Pyre of Savagery too. So that could be pretty cool for us as well. Let's see. Now we do get Imperialist first here, but I do maybe just actually want to take Imprade instead. I know, a little funny, but I think it'll be pretty strong here too. Because I could especially see us going maybe something like either Imperialist 1 and then Shardtail, or Imperialist 1, Imparade 2, or I could see us going all three Imparades and then using the imps to like chump block for the Demon Fiend here. Now we're against Seraph of Entropy, which is a good thing for us here, I'd say. I'm gonna go Imparade actually. I know, we said the thing about Savagery before, but I think we don't really care that much about that, basically. Seems kind of weak now. I don't think I want Shattered Halo here. Split Anvil should be a pretty safe pick, especially with the Rituals of Battle here early on, so we'll take that as well. Maybe there's somewhere where we go double space upgrade and we can fit Shardtail, Demon Fiend, and a bunch of imps on the floor together. I think it's pretty unlikely, but we'll see what happens, people. We'll see what happens. -1 draw shouldn't be too big of an issue. And we don't even really want to, like... I think the plan, basically, here is just, like... Shardtail Queen, Demon Fiend, and then we just, we whittle down with imps, but then play the morsels up here, basically, to defeat them. Right, it makes the most sense to me. I think we'll even do something like this here, for now. And we'll just pass the... I guess I'll put a chump blocker here for the time being, that's fine. That is fine. And we definitely do a ritual here. Do one of these, and let's see what shades we get before we commit to anything here. I like Rubble Morsel, and I think I just like Queen's Impling here. Okay. Just want to make sure we're not actually getting the lethal on the Acolyte here. We want to try to feed as many slays as possible to the Demon Fiend here. Right, so if we kill the frontliner here, it'll be a little bit of an issue. We want to try to avoid that if at all possible. We'll do this. We'll put one Impling here to chump. Right, that seems good. And then we'll put these here. We don't want to play the second one, because if we do, I'm pretty sure it will... Shardtail will kill the Fallen Champion and steal a kill from Demon Fiend. So play this like so for now. Another Antumbra Assault, which I don't really care to play. Well, actually, I can do this, though, huh? I do care to play. Never mind. It's pretty solid here, actually. Play a Shard. Keep playing these. Now, the imps, the thing that's bad about them here into this fight is that Yorail here will get free slays off of them as well. We probably just don't even play him here. And again, we're just farming. We're farming here, right? We just gotta, give Demon Fiend every chance to succeed on this one. He obviously wins the 1v1 here pretty clearly, right? I guess we can do this. Doesn't matter too much. Get them both in here. Why not? Chip away a bit, huh? And you're at 12 rage. We play the ritual. Not gonna do whatever. We'll just end the turn. End the turn. Nice thing here is that the trample does kill the guy behind as well, so we get slays on both of them. That's pretty cool. And I will say with Split Anvil, I'm kind of more inclined to take more rituals here. It seems it should be a pretty strong spell, I think, ultimately. And I don't love it for the Calcified Ember here, obviously, but I think I will take one Immortal trade that will hopefully keep the Demon Fiend alive forever here. Now, I could see us going quick multi or something along those lines here on this demon. I could also see us going left side here and looking for a Morselmaker and slapping that behind the Demon Fiend for scaling as well. Both seem pretty good. I can see us even going double Morselmaker on this run. Seems pretty feasible, honestly. But I don't think it's worth missing a steel shop for that kind of pipe dream of maybe the banner has the Morselmaker in it, right? So we'll just go right side. I will take a Steelworker too here from the Hellhorned banner. That'd be a nice pickup as well for us, I think. These are all pretty bad. Let's see what's in here first. Rail Beater, I'm not as big of a fan of here. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I had a video recently where I played like a Demon Fiend, and I had it like carry the run for me, and I had a Rail Beater on the run, and I had Quick on the Demon Fiend, and someone was like, you know, you could have played the Rail Beater middle floor, and the Demon Fiend top floor, and then like the Rail Beater would preemptively put the melee weakness on, and then like they'd come to the top floor and you trample them. And while that is true, I could have done that in that run. That was one where I think I had maybe a Rail Beater start and then draft a Demon Fiend. When we have the Demon Fiend already, I don't think it's worth really drafting the Rail Beater into the deck. Because it just seems like it won't do much for you, honestly, is kind of the long and short of it. I'm just going to skip these, I think, here. We're going to come in here and reroll. Look for that quick multi. Okay, we get quick. Now, quick Titanite's kind of interesting too here, but I'm just gonna go quick for now. If we can just give Demon Fiend 1,000 attack, he will win the entire run here, basically. So we don't need much more than that. Just a measly 1,000 attack, basically. Right? He'll handle entropy without too much issue. I will definitely take the Mark of Invasion here. Now, something to be said about how much damage Demon Fiend will be taking here, but we did draft the Immortal trade for that purpose, I guess, here. To keep him, you know, healthy, wealthy, and wise today, folks. We'll do these. We'll play the Ember, hopefully, at some point here, but I'm not in too much of a rush to put it down. Play this and pass. Oh, I forgot we had Quick as well. Never mind. I forgot we also had Quick. Forgot that was also a thing that we're doing today, so my bad on that. Play the Shard out. Play this. I'll just take the raw stats. I don't think we need the energy too badly, and I think we're just like... If we do the third chump here, the champion survives. I'll put you here, actually. I should have played Rubble Morsel and an Impling here to eat the Morsel for energy next turn. Not a huge deal, but it is, I think, a slight misplay. But Queen, I'm sorry to say, if you were a big Queen fan, she will not be playing a major role on today's run. This is going to be, you know, we played it recently, but this is the Demon Fiend show today as well, folks. Hate to be the, you know, the bearer of bad news here. We definitely pop you and then play, I guess. You doesn't really matter too much which of these we play. And put this up here for more stats. And he doesn't survive the round. Tragically, but we do get to do this. And I guess we'll give him the Immortal trade too. Who cares at this point? And we could Antombra assault you, but I think there's a good chance that we'll just trample over and kill you, which is a slay for our Demon Fiend, so there's a little min-maxing here. Just a teensy bit of min-maxing. Yep, there you go, as you can see. Maybe we can just get there purely through Pyre of Savagery, giving this man, you know, 1 billion attack throughout the course of the run. I don't think it's going to be 1 billion, obviously, right? Duh. Ooh, Tiresome Climb. Lovely. Big fan of this here. Second Pack Morsel is a bit of a bait here, I think. Not Pack Morsel. Second Immortal trade is a bit of a bait here. I think we just need the one to keep him healthy. And we'll go right side. Listen, multi is really cool. We could see, like, the thing I'm forgetting the name of right now, Void Armament from the left side as well here. But I'm going to go right side. See what we see. If again, you know, I said before that Steelworker would be good. Steelworker would be very good, especially if we have Dualism on it. So we'll check the banner out here. Well, it's an Alpha Fiend instead. It's an Alpha Fiend instead. I don't think we care much about this man on this run. We kind of have a Demon Fiend thing already going for us here. So no thank you. We will instead just choose to... Well, I could put like damage shield on like a Spirit Steward and then like put it in front of Demon Fiend and the Relentless here. I think he'll just be fine though, honestly. What's our Seraph? Oh, it's the Rage Seraph. Never mind. Actually, it might not be fine. It's a good speculative pick here. It's just something like this. That's fine. No multi. The game hates me, man. What the hell? As 2 shops in a row, we rolled in. Not a single ounce of multi-strike. Although we do get this, which is kind of weird. I guess I could... No, Savagery's not that good here, I don't think, at least. I was like thinking, like, oh, the Demon Fiend. You know, if he gets a billion damage, he doesn't need multi-strike. But I don't know. It's kind of interesting, actually. You know what sucks here, though, is if we take this, we can't even deploy the Fiend. We don't have enough energy on turn 1. So I think we just skip this, unfortunately. Could have been really cool, especially by taking Titanite. That would have been awesome here, I think, but... This seems like it'll just kill me in this upcoming fight, basically. You know, I'll do this as well for the Spirit Steward. We can sneak him into that floor. And maybe it'll be fine. Maybe we'll die. I think we'll die. Honestly, I think this man will kind of obliterate me here, if I were to guess. Although I guess we're playing on a lot of floors, so it should be pretty easy to kind of keep him off this floor at the very least, right? Let's see. Here's a case where I will actually. Do I want to? Not. I'm not even going to kill you. Never mind. We'll just play it this way. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna play you here for some lifesteal, and you. And I'll play you and kill you, and then give... Oh, I should have maybe done this first. See what we got here. That's fine. Give Shardtail a little bit of health here so she can tank the hit. I would love to play bottom floor here. I guess we technically can play bottom floor. Hold on. Okay, get this out of here. So we just flood the floor with morsels here. We can play these bottom floor, and then Arkion does move down, which is good for us. Sure. Oh, this guy actually just already almost survived. So let's do this. You live to draw down Arkion, and then we can play these up here for some nice little stat upgrades and damage shield, I guess, too, on Demon Fiend. Yep, you go bottom floor now. I think it's a guaranteed top floor next here. Nothing we can do about that. We're gonna have to kill these guys. Just is how it is, right? We'll play some imps here to again keep Shardtail Queen healthy. Right, that looks pretty good. And I think we've done a pretty good job of mitigating Arkion's enraging here. Now, I think we will play this Spirit Steward. Although, I guess, you know, I was thinking about maybe if I should have put it on a Queen's Impling instead here, and I'm realizing that the answer is yes. Because if we had put it on a Queen's Impling, we can go Queen's Impling into another Queen's Impling as another chump blocker, basically. But now we're forced to play the Spirit Steward here instead, which is fine. It's just not as good, basically. Anywho. So you go bottom floor. You dying is fine, whatever. It doesn't matter too much here. We actually can tire some Klein Queen up, though. I guess that's an okay line here. Although, before we do that, no, we're out of space here. Let's say we could Antonbros hold the Queen's Impling and then move you up, but we don't have room here to play the morsels anyway. That doesn't mean much. I don't want to steal any slays. Yeah, I guess I'll just move you up. There's no harm. No harm in doing so. Arkion did get some rage, but not a crazy amount, so I think we'll be fine here. Maybe. Soften you up a bit here. We're killing through the whole floor, basically. Could play another mortal trade here, but the lifesteal will be gone before this guy takes any damage even to begin with here. It doesn't really matter too much. Ooh, I will take a damage to play a Calcified Ember here. That's lovely. And yeah, I think pretty obviously the Demon Fiend has this one. Very cool. And he gets the Slay as well. Lovely. Very lovely. He's getting big. He's getting big for us here. Now, I actually like a decent number of these here. And by decent, I guess I mean 2 of them. Blazing Bolts is not terrible. right? Just like, especially with Split Anvil, it's like, oh, you just play this, you get some damage down there. I actually kind of think this is the best choice of my options. I don't also hate Spike just for more rage on the Fiend. It works with Split Anvil really well as well. I'm going to go for, I think, Spike here. I think it's a close one between the two of them. And I was going to say, oh, baby, it's Morselmaker. No, it's not. It's Morsel Master, which is bad. I'm going to, I believe, skip here. I don't think this is the worst ever, but I think Morsel Master is not quite good enough. I think we just skipped this one, unfortunately. And I do want more energy, so I can play Ritual of Battle and then play Vengeful Shards. And also with Spike of the Hellhorn, we can then make Ritual of Battles free as well, which is a pretty cool thing. I know it seems weird because we have the Split Anvil. Like, why do we want to take more energy here? But I think it will be pretty relevant, maybe. And you know what? I'll go right side here. I like the Spell Shop. We have money. And if we hit a Morselmaker here, I'll be very happy as well. Especially because then we can play the Morselmaker on deployment with the Demon Fiend. That'd be pretty nice for us. What do we got in here? Remove Consume is pretty cool with our Hellhorn Spike. So that's neat. I like seeing that. We'll definitely reroll and take the -2 down on that 2 probably here. Let's see what's in here. Okay, it is Morselmaker. Sometimes, you know, I am kind of goated with the predictions. I saw the future on this one. So that's going to be a ton of scaling for Fiend, which is really good. Not like infinite, but like a really good amount. Worth playing, basically. So that's lovely to see. We remove Consume here. I don't hate lowering the cost of a Ritual here down to 2. To make the other Ritual Split Anvil it, basically. I don't like Spell Chain very much here. The Spell Chain thing is kind of a little bit of a bait right now. So I'm going to instead reroll here. Hold on to some money. And we get an Intrinsic, which is fine. I'm now for Intrinsic and Tiresome Climb. There's a very good chance we'll give that holdover later, but it's not a rush. And we do get royalty here. So that's a little bit of a whiff. Good chance we'll end up taking a size upgrade here so we can play these Imps chump blockers and things like that. Prayer Stone is a free slay as far as I'm concerned here. As a free slay for our Demon Fiend. And things are looking pretty good here, folks. I'm liking how this is playing out so far. I suspect it'll go pretty well. Lovely turn. Just immediate, again, Spike into Ritual. Could Antumbra here, just not worth it, I don't think. And we might as well just move Queen up at this point. No, I guess we want to play the Imp set. Never mind. Yeah, we want to play the. Oh, the Imps actually can't go here. Imps are bad because of Morselmaker, which is fine. It's fine that they're bad, I guess. It doesn't matter. But it is true and real. We'll just, I don't know, daze you. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. And I'll play the Ember here for sure. I think I'll just play a Vengeful Shard. Tragically, Demon Fiend is going to get some corruption. But he'll be fine. He'll be able to tank this, hopefully, without too much issue. Now, I'm not getting that Collector. That shit is not happening today, folks. I'm sorry to say. Well, you can tank here, though, for the Shard Tail, which is nice, I guess. Ooh, and we can go... Actually, can we get there? Hold on, wait a second. I'll lose a Slay here if I can kill the Collector. Let's see how close we get. Ah, not that close. Okay. Not that close. We have an issue here where we're stealing some kills, it looks like, folks. Okay. Whatever. Not the end of the world, but it is not a good thing, I suppose. Let's just let the Shard Tail Queen die at this point. I can't risk her stealing anymore. Actually, what am I'm defending her as I'm saying it. What the fuck was wrong with my brain, dude? Play this pass. It's fine, whatever. None of this really matters too much. It's a little bit of lost scaling on the Demon Fiend, though. But in the grand scheme of things, should not matter much. I guess we can play these. I don't think it matters here either. This funny looking dude comes up here now. And I could tiresome climb him, but I'm a greedy guy. I want the slays, and I'm pretty sure we get there. At the very least, it's close. And you know what? Just to get a little bit less close, I guess, or I don't know, closer. Let's move you up. And how we looking here, folks? How we looking? Not great. Gotta say, not that good. How about if we ritual? Does ritual get us there? Gets us closer, but not there. I guess the corruption incant doesn't matter. Damn, dude. I mean, I think our Pyre still kills him before he kills us, but actually, we'd actually die. Yeah, we're dead here. We need to reset. Okay, I need to respect this guy more. Then I need to pick off his backlines before they get up here. It seems like. Okay, the Demon Fiend is pretty fragile. I should be mindful of that, I suppose. Okay, let's do this. We did this before, which is, I think, pretty good. You know what? I hate doing it, but I think it is actually correct to do this because we do save some corruption on you, Demon Fiend, if we play it this way. Let's try it like that for now. Okay. Play the Ember. Play the Vengeful Shard. And I remember this turn. It was a very sad day for me. So I'll just chump block here. That seems fine. I don't know. I guess I can chump block here, actually, and then still get eat. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Whatever. And this is just a pass. And these guys I should probably pick off here, too. These dudes, actually, I should do a good job of trying to kill them. Because they will cause some serious issues. Let's do this. I played this before as well. That seems fine. Play this here as well. And I guess we just play these out too, get them out of the deck, basically. We don't really want them here. Okay, no more corruption guys making it to the top floor. None of that allowed. Okay, play these. Can I get some energy morsels here? I can. Lovely. I can play these two here. And chump block here. That looks pretty good to me. And we should be much better into this relentless combat, I imagine, here. Especially getting a little bit of extra rage. Let's keep Shardtail Queen alive here. Maybe it'll matter. I don't think it will, but who knows. Maybe you should get one hit off here before the guys hit in. That's a pretty good draw. I think I'll just... Well, if I play this here, do you get a hit? You do get a hit, and then I'll just play this here. For sure, it's looking pretty juicy. But now we're going anti-greed here on this one, but I think it's fine. You know what? I'll even just do this too. Get a little bit more Ember Drain in the mix. He's got enough slays. He'll be fine. No reason to be that greedy here. It was my undoing before. And now we get the dub. Hooray. And we get to slay this guy too, so that's pretty neat. Yeah, I mean, obviously just way too greedy there. This dude, a bit of a sick freak. And here, Battering Ram, not very good. Pyre Chomper, I just don't fuck with this guy right now, I guess, that much. Especially with the energy upgrade we took, I don't think it's that good here. Branding Right's kind of just fine. A little bit of defense, basically. You know, I'll take a Branding Right. I know we're taking a lot of calcified embers here today. I think it's worth it. This Void Binding I don't like very much, though. That one seems kind of not worth it here to me. We already have the Immortal trade for defense. We don't need this for offense. Hopefully we won't. I don't know. I could be woefully mistaken. And then here it's a pretty easy right side for me. I want to get good equipments here. We don't have an equipment for the Demon Fiend yet. Void Armament is probably the best one that we can get here. But there's probably some other ones too that I wouldn't scoff at on this one. I mean, I'll just take an Inferno Room. That's pretty sick. We're gonna go double energy now. Then that probably means so we can play the Inferno Room deployable. Although you know what I will say actually here. You know, I bought it and now I kind of regret my decision. Here's the thing, right? Inferno Room is stealing slays from us, so I think it's good late. It's maybe just kind of bad early here, actually. Well, there's Void Armament, so that's pretty tight. Do I want to? I can buy both of them. I can't merge them yet, but I think I will. I would play these and merge them. I think here. That I guess, and we can't afford it again, obviously, like I said, but I think that'd be pretty decent as well on this run. Let's get rid of this Spear Steward, and then I guess let's get rid of, like, I don't know, a Queen's Impling. That seems fine. And Alcove, what do you have for me? What's going on here, Alcove? Well, that's interesting. Wouldn't hate, like, a triple stack on, like, a Ritual of Battle here, basically. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, probably triple stack on the Spike of the Hellhorned, actually, would be incredibly strong. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's 9x, and keep in mind we have Split Anvil too. Like, -4 is pretty good as well, especially obviously when you're on 0. But this seems better to me here. Right? It's like you can play this for 8, or with triple stack you can play this for 12 in this deck. And I think 12 is better than 8 for us. And I think we're going to oftentimes play this at full energy, basically. Especially if we're going double energy for our upgrades now, too. Although, again, I don't know if I'm playing... Maybe what we'll do is, maybe we'll play Inferno Room at the end. We don't care as much about the Slays anymore. But I think we'll play it not as often here, I guess, basically. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Draw -1 each turn. I'm very tempted to play top floor here, but I think we're supposed to actually play bottom floor to... or maybe middle floor, actually. I think we can probably settle for middle floor. I'm worried about this dude beating our ass in the Relentless here, but I guess we have the Demon Fiend behind to get into. Let's see how this plays. Play you. Do this chump block here. That looks pretty good to me, okay. Pretty good. And then we have the move here. We have the spike into Ritual, lovely. And we can kill our own imp here and then play double morsel chump blockers, which I think I like a little bit more. Tragically, both our morsels only have 1 HP, but it is still, I think. Actually, ended up being no, it's like the same, maybe better. I don't know, whatever. Who cares? Get me out of here. I'm busy. Well, you must die. I'll take one, well, actually, if I can get an offensive morsel here, we don't have to take a damage. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Easy shit. Okay. I doubt Queen will actually be able to do any real damage to, well, anyone, not to be rude. But, to the boss specifically here, right? Yeah, she's dead as hell. Okay. That's fine. That is fine indeedy, sir. Now, we could play the Inferno Room here, which I think is actually fine because it doesn't kill either of these dudes. I'm okay with that. I'll put you up here too, buddy. There you go. Have fun. Go crazy. But there's any backliners in this upcoming fight here? I forget who's behind this man here. There's no one even behind. Okay, so it was just better for us basically to play it this way. Good. Now, I could play the armament here, but I actually trust... I know I'll put our armament here to whittle down the Undying one faster. That should be pretty decent, right? Yeah, it's a little close. Actually, huge clutch up play there from the extinguishing the Void Armament on the Void Morselmaker, because it lets us keep getting the Slay scaling both on Demon Fiend and on the Undying one. If we put it on Demon Fiend, I think it's still like the same math. He still wins the fight basically. But this being here means that we still get the reanimates down pretty rapidly, which is I think a pretty cool line. I obviously didn't do the math there. I didn't know how close we were to lethal here. But this seems pretty cool, especially because we also get to farm slays, which is very nice. Okay. March versus Ally. I think I like Ally more between the two of them. You know, pretty sweet pickup here. I'll take Grovel. Damage shielding is nice too for us. We don't have any access to damage shields here basically, so I will take that. Got to go right side. I would really appreciate a multi-strike here, game. Be pretty cool if you help me out. Do me a solid here. Give me a multi-strike. Come on. We'll do this. I will play or pick up the armory here. Do I want glass cannon on Morselmaker? Not really. I don't want any of these really yet. No, thank you. No, thank you. I will re-roll. Please multi me. Son of a bitch. Okay. Let's look at the rings ahead here. My gut here is Merchant of Steel here, and then Merchant of Arms up here. That's how I see this one going down for the time being. And we'll probably deployable the Inferno Room in that last ring. And we might not even play it in the Seraph fight, because I think our Demon Fiend hopefully carries. But I'm getting a little bit more worried that we're not seeing multi-strike. Folks, I'm getting a little more worried. I think we can take this pretty safely. I think that our Demon Fiend will cut through basically everyone here, even if they have lifesteal. So I'm not too worried about that, but I could eat shit and die here. Who knows? We'll see. Getting this turn 1 is lovely. Love seeing that thinking. I think we'll also play the branding right here to trigger Tiresome Climb. Play this. Move you up so you're not getting fed here. I could Ant Umbra here. You're dying anyway, so it does save some health. I like getting a morsel, though. Damage shield here. We get to actually chump all 3 hits here that way, which is pretty cool. That seems fine to me. Okay. Definitely come up here, play these. You're dead as shit. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. That's fine. Now, I don't really have enough damage to kill both of these bozos here, so we'll kill you, but you might leak through a little bit, which is not the end of the world. Our Savagery Pyre hits very hard, which is a nice thing about it. But it is causing some minor issues for us here, I guess. And by that, I mean just this guy here will cause some minor issues for us here. I think the Pyre will kill him in a single hit after the trample damage comes through, yada yada, right? Hopefully. Oh, you're eating this though, aren't you? That's an issue. That's a huge issue. We just dead here? You get... No, we're not dead. You get the lifesteal. You hit for 21. Okay, that's really fucking annoying. Okay, I think I have to go. Listen, I want to farm on the Bloodthirsty Blade, but I think I have to go Void Armament here. I don't see any recourse for us on this one. I think it has to be this way. So we don't leak it all. I see no other options, basically. I will... Ooh, interesting spot here. I think we're safe now at this point. I don't think the Cherub is much of an issue anymore. I want to get the damage here, but I will say, actually, I think we need to play this because it'll kill these guys on the actual boss coming up wave, which is probably also pretty important, I guess. Okay, we're killing through the entire floor there. That's pretty cool. Move you up. And we don't want to steal any more slays here on Demon Fiend. We're already stealing a bunch by playing the Inferno Room down here, I suppose. I don't mind too much the Entropic Crystal here, because we can still split Anvil. So even our most expensive cards get basically still playable with this. So that seems fine. We'll play these to have them die. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to kill these Cherubs. I didn't want them leaking through, basically. Not much point in playing the Spear Steward here, I guess, either. I think the Demon Fiend is winning the 1v1 at least here, so that's nice. Might have won it anyway. I might have not had to play the Inferno Room there. I don't know. It probably actually was a misplay. I'm thinking about it more. I think we just lost some slays, basically, through that, which is not the end of the world, but it is probably bad. Anyway, whatever. Get this guy fucking out of here. Get this freaking guy away from me. Second spike is not as good as the first one because if we draw them both, it's an issue. I'll take Alloy here again. More energy here so we can deploy the Inferno Room. Again, we don't need it now, but it's nice to have it, I think, later, basically. Now, what sucks here is that I think I maybe have to go left side for some Pyre health because we only have 34 health total here. Yeah, so here's the thing, right? Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to the Merchant of Arms. I was gonna merge these two equipment pieces. Hold on, let me think for a second. Actually, you know what? Fuck it again. We're just not gonna take the We're gonna merge down. I'm just not getting the other upgrade on Demon Fiend, I guess, here. He's just gonna have one quick and that's all. No other upgrade. Should have taken Titanite, I guess, here. Although, no, I'm so indecisive on this. You know, like, once again, fuck it, I'm going right side, actually. We're gonna go right here, and I think we're gonna go left up here and get this Pyre remain. And just not go to the Merchant of Arms. We don't have to merge. We don't have to merge both of these here. We'll just play the Void Armament when we see it, basically. That'll be the better of the two, I'm almost certain here on this one. God damn you. I'm going to roll again, and I'm going to be very angry. I know it. I just know I was going to be... Oh, never mind. I'm happy. I have GG. We've done it. Hooray. That is very good for us, folks. And now we get to maybe go here and get an overstacked upgrade. I would love to see, like, melee weakness 1 here or whatever. Oh my god, the game is just listening to me? What the fuck? Yeah, dominating control here on my Demon Fiend. That's, I think, just game over now. I kind of don't see how we lose from here. That's sick. Fuck it. Okay, well now we just don't even really need the what's it called here? We don't need the Void Armament. We kind of just have enough damage now. So that's pretty sick. And of course, no Imperialist. Cool. We'll take Imparade here. We'll just never really use it for anything, really. We're going to be playing bottom floor. I'm pretty confident that Demon Fiend will kill everything here with no one leaking. So we can play Demon Fiend bottom floor. I'm pretty sure we're going to be fine. I could be wrong about this, though. I don't know 100%, but I'm pretty sure we're okay. As you can see, we're looking pretty good here. So the question is, Armament or Bloodthirsty Blade here? I guess we'll just keep playing the Bloodthirsty Blade to scale it more. It seems fine. I don't know. And I'm not even playing Void Arm or Tiresome Climb here. We're just killing them anyway, basically. Although I think you're hitting me. You're hitting me and adding Corruption to the Fiend. This might be a mistake, but maybe I am supposed to climb up the Deformed Duo here. We do get less slays, though, which is kind of lame, so... let's do this instead. Yeah, this looks pretty good, folks. I'm going to play the Inferno Room up here. Goodbye, buddy. I'll miss you. I'll play as like a welder helper here, I suppose. It doesn't really matter too much. That's lovely for us. Okay. Free real estate. I'll just play these here, I guess. I'm just gonna throw the imps away so they're not clogging up the deck. Yeah, you know what actually is funny? I think maybe the correct line here is to just kill Shardtail Queen so she's not adding imps to our deck. Because we kind of can't play them all out, and she kind of is just in the way of this run now at this point. So that's neat. I can kill you. Play these. Play the imps. I get like a Rebel Morsel? Nice, cool. I'm not playing this, it doesn't even do anything. You have armor still blocking some of the corruption damage here. And... okay, well this could have been a scary turn if we didn't draw the spike. And I'll even be greedy and do this as well, I think. Ooh, you're living. Hey, you know what? Never mind, Shardtail Queen, you do have a purpose today. You do exist for a reason. So we'll play this and pass. And we'll chump here, you die. Mostly, once again, everyone dies here, but not exactly. You're living still, which is kind of annoying. Rebel Morsel, big. I don't know why I'm playing you, but whatever. Rebel Morsel again, big. And... the Fiend's got a lot of corruption, which is an issue, but this is Rax the Overblessed. He's a little bit of a punk-ass bitch. I think we kind of will handle him after we play a couple of cards here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, not too much of an issue. And you were living technically until we played this Morsel here. Now you're dead as hell. Okay, very good. Very good indeed. We got all that scaling on our boy, but I think we were better off just... ooh, a second... ooh, actually... oh, man. Tough choice here. I like a second tiresome climb. It's nice to do some dazing here, but I think I just want an inflame actually. Because here's the thing, I'm calling my shot now that the matchup's gonna have a holdover here for us on the reroll. 100% guaranteed chance here of that. Trust. Okay, we have remove consume, which is fine on alloy. It's not that. I'd rather just play, I think, actually spell chain into -1 on the alloy just to make sure we can play them both. I should look at the right side here, or not the right side, the trinket shop before we do anything else. That's nice. If only my Demon Fiend was my champion here instead of my Shardtail Queen. I'll take this. This is fine as well. This is a little bit of extra attack. Lost luggage is a nice pickup. I don't hate that either, especially because our equipments aren't deployable. Just drawing a million cards is pretty sweet. I guess I don't. We'll think about wing technology. We can't really chump with it at all, but maybe it'll be useful here somehow. I don't know why or how, but who knows. Let's come in here and remove some Queen's Implings. You know, I should actually be removing maybe the Shade Splitters. That's actually a debatable choice, I guess. Let's reroll here. This goes. Oh, I already did the spike play there. Shoot. Well, this is a little annoying. We get to do this. We get to tiresome climb for days 4, which is pretty cool. We have a lot of junk to remove here. We should remove some cards. We should remove. I think actually Shade Splitters need to go. Get these guys away from me. They're doing genuinely nothing for our deck here. We could go and buy the wing technology, but it's also not very good here. Yeah, just get these all out. No, thank you. Again, I'm pretty confident we're going to be fine here into this. So do this. We're going to be fine into this wave here. I'm more worried about the Titans. Titans are going to bleed a lot of damage, I suspect. But in this fight, we're going to be easy peasy here. I doubt anyone will leak, basically. Maybe I'm not thinking of something here, but I'm pretty sure we kind of have everything we need to win. I guess one annoying thing is that the Silence guys do... I should have removed one of these. The Silence guys do daze us. Well, they don't daze us. What am I trying to say here? Sorry, hold on. Brain broken. One moment. Yeah, we'll just... No Void Armament today. Not yet, at least. They don't daze us. What am I trying to think here? The Silence guys do remove our strike ability. So it's harder for us to actually get the what's it called damage through. That's nice. Harder for us to get our trample damage through. We're not applying the melee because in the first hit, basically. It is definitely an issue. But it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. We'll see. Let's try to keep you alive if we can here. There we go. Lovely. This is a pretty horrible turn. Yeah, this fucker's going to cause some problems for us. We'll do this and just pass for now. Even then, we do trample through these guys something fierce, so it's not too big of an issue. Just a tiny issue is all. This is the incant floor, but it's not a bad incant floor, so we'll just play out our spells. Go Inflame, Ritual, Alloy here. Something like that. I can snipe you, which is pretty cool. I'll do that as well. And Queen is just dead. Long live the Queen. And no, I mean, I guess we get in for a free hit here. That's pretty cool, I suppose. Okay. Pretty bad draw here. I do genuinely think that Inferno Room is just stealing slaves from us at this point. So I'm not going to play it. Do this into this here. A little bit of extra damage. Never hurt. No one on the Demon Fiend. Where's our next silencer? Is that guy right there. I see him. I'm going to tiresome climb him, I think. He's less dangerous on this floor than he is on this floor because there's 2 tanks here. Look, I could just climb, actually. I could climb you, which is pretty nice as well. Decisions. Put this here. I think I'm just actually gonna go climb on you for now. That feels better to me, actually, I think, on this one. Just getting some more days on Seraph is cool. I'll play this. I could just Inferno Room here, but we're losing so many slays. Although I guess no, the slay is not a build. I mean, actually, I don't know. I don't know how this. You know what? Let's do some research here. Let's do some science. Let's see how slay interacts with the Deafening Herald here. I suspect that it will still work because the Pyre is not on the floor that the Herald's on. So I think the slay ability should be in effect still. But I don't know. But again, we'll find out. We'll see. How are we looking here, folks? We're still killing everyone, so that's nice. That we have enough damage. We'll play this here into this into this. And we're at 555. It should go up a little bit, right? It is going up. Okay, the slays. Oh, that might be the consumed crown, though. I won't. There's both slays. They're both slay triggers, so they both, I guess, work. Now, I'll play the armament here. I think an extra attack is worth more than 50 damage. And if Demon Fiend dies, we've lost the run to begin with, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay, play these. Play a Spike of the Hellhorned here. Can't pick you off, so it doesn't matter, but even then, again, we're getting all of our slays. And yeah, Demon Fiend cooks them, man. He's doing some pretty crazy shit here, folks. Although we'll see. I'm nervous with how he'll perform in this. I don't know if he'll be great today here on this one. I don't know. Now, I think an important question is, where do we play? Where do we play today, folks, on this run? I'm not sure. I'm not sure where we play this one. We have we only have it deployable, but we do have the Inferno Room. We could play middle floor and then Inferno Room bottom floor. Again, that's A, stealing kills from Demon Fiend, and let's take a free hit off of the this bozo as well for that. I think we're gonna play bottom floor. I think we can survive this fairly easily. We'll just chump. We'll just use our imps here to chump middle floor. That's a bit of a weird draw. Get this out of here first. Just get this out of here as well. I like Void Armament being here, but I don't like how much damage Demon Fiend is taking right away here. Because we can go, we can go double ally. We can also just tiresome climb you, which is pretty cool. Okay, here's my gut check on this one. I think it's armament. We double here. And I think we just move you up. And I guess there's nothing, whatever, that's fine. Okay. Oh, you're dying, though. Oh, you're dazed, so it doesn't matter. Savagery is dazed, so we're still not taking damage for a while there, which is very good. I think getting the 4 days on him is really good for us. That should be maybe even, I would go as far as to say, essential for victory today. We'll see. And I will play you Spear Steward here and give you some morsels and play this here so it's out of our deck as well. Okay, lovely. Lovely. Now this is kind of annoying. This is very bad for us, folks. This is very, very bad. Okay. So I guess it was wrong to stun the Savagery because it desynced the cycles here. We are now getting our teeth absolutely kicked in here, pretty much. Yeah, okay, so this is just wrong. We gotta reset here, it's over. So I think we still play bottom floor. We have to tank the hit. I guess we put the daze then on Dominion instead, which is nice because it's also preventing some damage coming in quite a bit. Yeah, we can't afford to have that desync happen basically there. That is a big no-no. Play this, play you here. Put the armament down. Then tiresome climb you. And we're going to probably take some savagery damage here, I guess. Not much to do about it, really. We can do some tanking here, which is nice. This goes here and tanks the hits, right? And oh my god, this guy's looking. He's $1 million. He's doing great. Look at him. What an awesome dude here, Demon Fiend. You're so sexy, aha. And then we play this here to hopefully tank the savagery next turn. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, this is looking way safer for us, basically. Okay, we'll just pass turn here. Demon Fiend also scaling up something fierce here. Now we need to be mindful of the relentless here. Or not relentless, I guess the next turn, I should say specifically here, because there's a lot of, once again, a lot of damage coming in. Not much for us to do, I guess, about it here either, which is worrisome. You get a Mortal Trade, that doesn't really help either. Okay. This guy's hitting for a bunch. Does this save you? Okay, he's alive. He's hanging on by a thread here. That's good. And then... oh, this is gross. This is gross. I don't like where we're currently at right now. Although the nice thing here is that we have killed Savagery. Savagery is dead now. So now it's just killing Entropy and then living long enough to kill the minion here. Okay, branding right actually huge. Huge for us folks. That's big. Yeah, we just need one more turn to kill Entropy. Okay, we're looking actually pretty nice now. It was looking a little dubious before, now it's looking pretty solid. And it doesn't matter. We need to play all of our Pyre lights now just to kill Dominion as fast as we can. Oh, that's good too. That's good too. Okay. So we can just play this right now. Play Pyre Light here. I guess we actually move you down now, and that's pretty good for us. Okay. And you know what? Actually put the Immortal Trade in here too. Just heal to full. That's lovely. Okay. I'm seeing some very nice stuff here, folks, for us. Seeing some very nice stuff. Now, Demon Fiend is very much not long for this world. Let's be honest about that. He's, you know, next time Savagery comes around, we don't have a stun for him. We're dead as shit. But he's also at 1 HP. Yeah, we're good here. We are looking pretty good. Yeah, just something, you know, something I need to be mindful of. When we're playing a situation like this where we only have, like, one, what's it called? We have one, actually we have 2 tiresome climbs, right? Yeah, this one we have an upgraded one, or an unupgraded one somewhere? Am I crazy? Didn't I have 2? I'm losing my mind. You know, ignore me, never mind. I'm actually losing it. But, yeah, something to be careful in this fight specifically is just, like, not putting Savagery in front of another wave that will then kill you. That was a big oopsie there for me, folks, but I've learned my lesson. Never again. And we're like, what, 1 pilot away from lethal here? 2, maybe? How are we doing up top here? Oh, 1. Good stuff, good stuff. Hey, people, thanks for watching the run. Hopefully you enjoyed. This Demon Fiend guy, man, I keep playing him and he keeps ending up being really good. I kind of fuck with him. And this was a fun one to do, to see if Savagery was enough scaling to make him pop, and it felt pretty impactful. It felt pretty. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm a sick freak. It seemed like it was fairly relevant to the run, right? And we're rapidly approaching 110 wins. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Run summary. Run summary. Let me give you the seed. So if you want to play it yourself, you can. The seed is Airline Brush Adware. Very cool. But yeah, what was the actual ending? Oh, I had to go back to this thing, don't I? Shoot, hold on. I just want to see, what was our actual ending damage on the Demon Fiend here? What did we end on? Where are you, Demon Fiend? 250. That's purely, so That's 200 damage. I mean, 100, 198 damage. But it's 200 damage off of just Savagery alone. That's a lot. That is a lot of scaling from this Pyre, man. If you have a 1-unit carry, this guy, you know, Savagery can, or Pyre Savagery, I should say, can get the job done for you. Anyway, cool run. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.